In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tools that I'm using in my successful insurance business right now to increase efficiency, help my automation efforts with existing clients to increase retention, and also following up with new clients and prospective customers all at the same time. And it's saving me a lot of time in my business on a day-to-day basis. This video is sponsored by none other than Lead Heroes, you guys! Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketing leads. Whether it be final expense leads, Medicare supplement leads, Turn 65 leads, they just got something for everybody. They also got you covered when it comes to virtual staff and having trouble hiring someone into your business. You can actually work with Lead Heroes where you can have one of their vetted and well-trained virtual staff members help you in your business on a day-to-day, and it might save you a lot of money overall, and you might get a really, really great person to help you out in your business in the meantime. Just because you watch this video, you guys, Lead Heroes is going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. Link to the site can be found down in the description, so go ahead and check them out. Every insurance business in the 2020s era, 2022 to be specific, needs tools to increase their efficiency, guys. If you're handwriting birthday letters and birthday cards to all of your clients, you either must spend a ton of time on this every month, or you must not have very many clients or customers. And if you're hand typing every single follow-up email to clients and prospective leads and new customers, then you're just spending a lot of unnecessary time where it doesn't need to be. Also, if you're an independent agent like most of you are and you're selling for multiple different insurance companies and you visit each and every insurance company's enrollment tool to do applications, scope of appointments, if you're in the Medicare space, you're spending too much time bouncing around and having all of these different websites on your bookmarks, right? So these 3 tools we're going to talk about today actually I use in my business on a day-to-day basis, and they help my business increase efficiency and help us out with automation. So without further ado, the first tool that we are using currently is what's known as Thanks.io. For those of you who are not familiar with what Thanks.io is, it's an automated postcard sending service. It's an automated mailing service where you can integrate this platform with your CRM if you have a CRM, and it can automatically send things out like thank you cards that appear to be handwritten. It's a similar service to send out cards, but it's better, it's not as expensive, and it has more capabilities. But you can essentially have your customized postcards to where it actually puts their name on it, their first name on it, and you can link it up with your CRM with maybe a platform like a Zapier or something like that. And essentially what you're going to have is you're going to have triggers, right? Triggers are going to be once you're in a certain time frame when you're maybe 10 days away from somebody's birthday, it's going to send it over from your CRM to Thanks.io. And if you set it up correctly, you can have a customized branded postcard that says, hey, happy birthday, or hey, thank you for being a new customer of mine. And it will automatically send this postcard out. What you end up finding is, depending on the type of postcard you're sending, usually you're going to pay, I want to say it's like $1.25 per postcard, or maybe it's even $1.75 per postcard. I think it's going to vary on the size and the format of actually the postcard you're going to use. And usually you have to do a minimum of about $49 a month of orders to stay active with this platform. But nowadays, in my business, we don't actually send out any birthday cards anymore. It's all done automatically. We don't send thank you cards anymore. It's all done automatically. We also send emails and things like that. But this way, we're hitting our customers in a multitude of different ways. And this is helpful because with our customers being a majority of seniors, they appreciate getting something in the mail a lot. I actually just got a text message from somebody yesterday that said, hey, thank you so much for the birthday card. I appreciate you thinking of me. That's something that we're doing that saves us a lot of printing internally and a lot of actually mailing it out to where my staff used to do that. Now it's something that we don't have to do and we can work on other things. So Thanks.io. If you're interested in this platform, I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description of this video to where you can actually get involved, check it out, try it out. It's a great tool. It's all built on automation. They have great support as well. So if you need help designing your postcards, they'll help you do that. They integrate with Canva. So you actually will design the postcard through the website, but in Canva, but they can actually do it for you. They can actually help you come up with personalized and customized postcards for you. They do a great job at that. And they can also help you out with the integration with your CRM with Zapier if you need help with that as well. So great service with this company, and it's very ahead of its time. I endorse Thanks.io. I use Thanks.io. A link to try it out is actually in the description of this video, so go check it out if you want to remove some of those mailing mundane tasks. System number 2 that I'm using in my business that you might want to consider is Eric Fierro's DFY automation CRM system. DFY standing for Done For You. People ask me all the time, what CRM should I be using in my business, and what is the best way to add automation into my business to where I'm following up with clients, I'm following up with leads? This is the answer, DFY. Eric has spent a tremendous amount of time and money investing into this platform to make it incredibly good. DFY has built out email templates. It has built out landing pages. It actually does have the capability of building landing pages and websites within the platform. It's all included. $97 a month per agency as well, which is crazy to me. If you have multiple different people that have logins, most CRMs are going to charge you a separate fee per login. That's not the case with Eric Fierro's DFY. It has automated emails to extreme proficiency. It has automatic text messages. It has automatic ringless voicemail capability to where you can record a pre-recorded voicemail that will just show up on people's voicemail if maybe it's a lead situation and it comes into your CRM. Eric actually does a great job of helping you integrate all of this stuff together to where it just works automatically. It's a steal. It works with Zapier if you need to connect it with anything outside of DFY. There's so many things inside of it. It's got so much capabilities. I'm going to leave a link down to that in the description as well. I endorse Eric Fierro's DFY system and CRM because it's the real freaking deal, and it's going to help you get more business and get more out of your leads than probably any other system out there. System number 3 that you need to be using in your business is Medicare Center, you guys. Medicare Center, for those of you who are not familiar with it, is an integrity marketing tool that you can only get by contracting with an FMO or an IMO in the Medicare space that is under the Integrity Marketing umbrella. Integrity Marketing is a venture capital group. They buy into ownership stakes in a lot of large organizations across the industry. They actually did an integrity deal with CSG Actuarial, actually, who we're going to talk about in this segment. Now, one thing I want to talk about, and people always get this misconstrued, every single FMO or IMO that I've ever seen in the independent space in the industry, all of them, without any exceptions, use a combination of 3 different quoting and enrollment tools. You have what's known as Connecture, you have what's known as Sunfire, and you have what's known as CSG Actuarial. Connecture and Sunfire are very similar. It's kind of like to each their own. They kind of do the same things, or very 90% the same things, very similar. Now, what Connecture and Sunfire do is they actually provide you with the ability to quote and enroll for multiple different carriers all in one place. Now, this might sound simple, but in the Medicare space where it's incredibly regulated, especially the Medicare Advantage space, that is unprecedented that they've been able to actually pull that off and get the approvals on it, right? So you can do quoting and enrollments for all Medicare Advantage contracts, or a majority of Medicare Advantage contracts, and also Part D prescription drug plan contracts, all in one place without having to jump from this site to this site to this site, right? And you can even do text message scope of appointments through these platforms. You can do email scope of appointments. You can upload a scope if you have a paper one. You can do a scope right then and there on your computer or your laptop or your iPad, right? You can do all of it all in one place. The downside is if you have your contracts spread out with multiple different FMOs and IMOs, and let's say they both provide you with Sunfire, you can only do you can only do the companies that you have under that FMO in your Sunfire account. Now, if both FMOs are integrity partners, it doesn't matter. Any contract under the Integrity Marketing umbrella is going to be able to be used within Sunfire and Connecture. Now, in Medicare Center gives you all 3. It gives you Sunfire, Connecture, and CSG Actuarial, which we're talking about in a second. Now, they call it something different, though. So they call it Medicare Link for Sunfire and Medicare App for Connecture, right? So just so you know the terminology. Now, every single FMO is either going to give you Connecture or Sunfire. That's outside of the integrity marketing umbrella. And they're going to typically call it something different to make you think it's their own personal thing. And it's not. It's not exclusive to anybody. Not even Integrity. Well, the reason why Integrity's system is better is because it's the only system that I'm aware of that gives you all three in one place. Even AmeriLife, their Medicare Enrollment Center is just Sunfire. For as far as I've seen, it is only Sunfire. Which, not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but some people think that it's a different thing, and it's not a different thing. CSG Actuarial allows you to do quoting and enrollments in some Medicare supplement and ancillary products. So you can do quoting for Medicare supplements. You can do quoting for final expense. You can do quoting for dental, vision, hearing, hospital indemnity products. So you just type in a zip code anywhere in the country, and you can see all the rates for every single plan in that market, which is very, very valuable. And they're adding more and more carriers in there that you can actually do the enrollment with inside of CSG Actuarial. Now, this product and platform has been around a long time, CSG Actuarial, probably about, 8 to 10 years at this point. But it used to be that you couldn't get that from your FMO. You either had to license it from somebody else for a cheaper price, or you had to pay about $100 a month for full access to it nationwide. Now it's common that your FMO or IMO can provide you with these tools, but there is none better than Integrity Marketing because it's the only one that gives you all three inside of what's known as Medicare Center. Now, I don't have a link for Medicare Center for you guys. You actually have to get that through contracting with an Integrity Marketing FMO or IMO. It's provided through your upline, through your FMO or IMO. It's not something that you can just pay for, to my knowledge, but it's absolutely necessary to have Medicare Center in your business. And if you don't have Medicare Center and you only have Sunfire, you only have Connecture, you're definitely missing out because Integrity gives you all of them in one place, and no other group that I'm aware of does. So that's very, very unique, and it's something that they give you for free. If any FMO or IMO is making you pay for Sunfire or making you pay for Connecture, then you are missing out in a ton of value there because it's ridiculous. It's an industry standard that your FMO or IMO will pay for Sunfire, Connecture, CSG Actuarial for you. If they're not, they're just cheap, and they're not providing you the value that it's industry standard at this point that they would. So number 3, Medicare Center, Sunfire, Connecture, CSG Actuarial. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my list. If you did, let me know in the comment sections. Are there any tools that you're using right now that you'd like to add to my list as maybe number 4 and 5 and 6? Let me know in the comment sections, what did you like most about this video? Do you like videos like this where we talk about tools? Let me know about that. Also, drop a like in this video if you enjoyed the video. It helps me know that you guys like to see content like this. It also helps with the YouTube algorithm. So please, 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 if you want more people to be able to be helped by this content, drop a like. That's the best thing you can do to support. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification button. And until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Here's to your success and your abundance. Thanks, guys.